We have a great core group of returning players with a lot of games under their belt, and if we go by class, that sophomore class, Nicole Evans, I think, really came on strong, particularly at the end of the season. If you remember at the conference tournament, tremendous power and just a no-nonsense attitude about playing the game and playing it hard. What a terrific teammate she is. Also in that sophomore class are our middle infielders, which, as you know, set some single season records last year with turn and double plays. Ruby Rivera is, we think, developing into a very special shortstop here, and that's a position over the years we've had a lot of pride in, and having someone that's both, an anchor defensively in the infield, but also can be a leader offensively for us. In the junior class, we have Kylie Johnson and Allie Bach returning all region selections, and most deserving relief for just contributing in big ways, two-way on offense and on defense. Kylie's got that great speed, and that helps her both on the base paths and in the outfield. And then Allie is, teaming up with Ruby there in the middle infield. We think it's pretty tough to get a ball through our infield with those two working hard together. When you get to our senior class, so much of this game still is pitching, and in the circle, Shay has really come on. Shalise Arnold, not just the pitches that she's throwing and the great work she's been doing with Coach Manley, but just her attitude right now. She wants to be a workhorse this season, be a leader for this team, and I think she's matured so much mentally on that side of the game. And for fellow seniors, Brittany Sanchez, I think also has grown quite a bit. Again, probably most specifically the mental side of that game. She has a lot of starts in her career here since her freshman campaign, and we've just seen her grow and get stronger and mentally tougher, and really is very focused and driven on what she wants to happen for her team in her senior year. And so we're really excited about those returning players, and think we also have a great group of newcomers. We have so much more depth than we had the previous season, and that's great, for starters, just at practice. The competition to play, the competition for time is I think making everyone get better. We're real excited about what Carly Thomas did in the fall for us. Again, I think she's got the ability to be a very special player here at Illinois. She just understands the game well, and playing alongside of Nicole Evans and Kylie and Sanchez, it makes them really potent out there. Also, really think our newcomers and our pitching staff are going to help us a lot. Jade is not a newcomer, obviously, as a player, but the role that she has now, she's worked extremely hard, put her heart and soul into, becoming a better pitcher and having more weapons for us. So we see her shifting into that role of getting more starts and winning games for us. Kate Giddens and Bree Wonderly are improving day by day. They're getting stronger, and really, I think our offense here is making them better when they're competing against them at practice. And we're just excited about their love of Illinois, that first year class. They're very committed already to kind of the whole experience here, and we're excited to have them as part of our program. We have great chemistry, both on the field and outside the lines, behind the scenes, and I think a lot of that comes from the leadership of our captains, Brittany Sanchez and Allie and Kylie. They're great leaders and ambassadors for the program, and that's exactly what you want from captains. We're really excited to be in some new tournaments and face some new opponents, storied programs that have great success, that we as you know, have that philosophy to throw our players to the fire right away. I think that's what anyone that's wears a Fighting Illini softball uniform wants to do. They want to play an aggressive, competitive schedule. So we're around the country a little bit. We get to travel to regions where some of our players are from. We're really excited to be headed, obviously starting out in Georgia. We've never been there before. Then heading to Mississippi State and South Florida, Houston, all host schools that, as I said, have done some great things on the national scene, and then ending really with UCLA, that tournament. So, but we are gonna, again, as I said, not look too far ahead. I know that we're very excited to get started. The players get to a point where they're tired of scrimmaging against each other and battling one another. They've been doing that. We couldn't ask for more. They're making each other better on both sides by really being fierce competitors at practice, and we really think that's going to carry over into our season.